On the stage, how you doing? How you feeling?
I'm all right.
You all right? You good? You ready to perform?
Sure.
What you got planned? What you got planned for the night?
What do I have planned?
Yeah, for your show. What can we look forward to seeing on the Summer Jam stage?
Same old shit.
So this your first time ever being in Cleveland?
No, I think I've been here before.
Okay. So how long you been singing?
2 years.
2 years? It like just started from 2 years ago, or you got a background in it before that?
Nah, I mean, I used to mess around playing my guitar in the bathroom, but that's about it.
So how did it come? Like one day you just wake up and just start singing, or somebody like took you to the studio? Like what happened?
Well, I needed some cheese, so this girl brought me to the studio and got me signed, so...
Got you signed, just and it happened?
Yeah.
So what's next for you? Like what do you look forward to? What's coming up next?
What's next?
Yeah, what's next for you?
Hopefully retirement.
Retirement?
Yeah.
You tired?
Yeah, I'm tired. Already.
How many shows so far you been doing? Are you like back to back?
Yeah.
He's like, I just need some sleep.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Right. But full show, everybody in Cleveland looking forward to seeing you. Let's talk a little bit about the song. Like you got all the females, all the women everywhere, worldwide going crazy. Girls Need Love. The Drake on the track. I mean, tell me about it.
It's not really much to it. Just Drake DM me, and so we put it together.
Right.
He just sent it like 2 days later, and that's what happened.
And it was a wrap.
Yeah.
Well, we playing it every day. Everybody calling, requesting in Cleveland. We love you. We look forward to seeing you on the stage. Thank you so much for interviewing with me.
I appreciate you having me.
After you turn up, let you get some sleep, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Hey y'all, so today I'm doing my video about Summer Walker. First, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been liking, subscribing, and also sharing my videos. I do appreciate every last one of you, especially the ones that keep coming back. So I do appreciate you guys. Right now, I'm at 11,627 subscribers. So I didn't expect to have that many subscribers, to be honest with you guys. So again, I really do appreciate everyone who has been subscribing to the channel. So again, yes, I want to get into this Summer Walker because her background is a little sketchy. Like you don't know anything about her past, her family, friends, aunties, uncles, whatever. You don't know anything about her past or her background. You just know the celebrities that she's associated with, or the ones that's attached to her name. Like that's the only ones that you really know about. You don't know anything about her personal life. So let's go ahead and get into this video. So an amazingly talented singer and songwriter, Summer Walker is one of a kind. She's well versed in piano and guitar, and she's already making a name for herself in the music scene. She's worked closely together with stars like Drake, London on the Track, Bryson Tiller, and many others. So I'm not sure if you guys know, but I'm about to say Bryson Tiller, but London on the Track is her ex-boyfriend / her child's father. And honestly, me personally, I think that was her handler or someone that they put her with, because if you guys notice, when Summer Walker first came out, she was not messing with nobody like that. Like she didn't even want to mess with her fans. She didn't want to take pictures. She didn't want to be around nobody. She didn't want to talk, none of that. She just wanted to really do her music and keep it moving. She didn't want the famous life. So I think a lot was hard on her, and I think that they put London on the Track with her to kind of, ease that up a little bit, make her a little bit more what they was saying. I don't know. I know you guys know what I mean, but yeah, I think that's what they did. I think they put her with him for a reason. So it just states that Summer Walker was born on April 11th, 1996 in Atlanta, Georgia, where she spent most of her childhood. Her mother is an American while her father comes from London, England. Before she started in music, she had her own cleaning company between 2016 and 2018. And it was also said that she was also a dancer. But I'm like, for her to not want to be around people, or her to have social anxiety and not even want to interact with her fans, but to be a stripper, that's even worse in my eyes, because you got men touching you, got people looking at you, got them lusting over you for a couple dollars at a time. Like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I feel like they kind of put that out there just to put that on her. I don't know, just to put that out there. But it says her biggest musical influences include Jimi Hendrix, Erykah Badu, and Amy Winehouse. And she's known both as a singer, songwriter, and a talented multi-instrumentalist. Summer's musical career started back in 2015 when she began releasing her music on SoundCloud. Her duet with Dimitri, Like Me, was her first release, but she didn't quite reach success until a few years later. She started to get noticed after the release of her song Session 32 on SoundCloud in April 2018. In the first few months, the song attracted over 1.5 million spins, and her social media account suddenly started blowing up. Summer's debut mixtape Last Day of Summer was released on October 19, 2018, and his lead single Girls Need Love was a huge hit. She became the number 8 R&B artist on Apple Music. Her debut album, Over It, came out in October 2019 and was immediately quite the success, reaching number 2 on the U.S. Billboard 200. Summer Walker has accumulated an impressive amount of awards and nominations during her short time as an R&B artist. At the 2020 Billboard Music Awards, Summer Walker won the award for Top R&B Female Artist. Her album, Over It, was also nominated for Top R&B Album of the Year. That's not the only accolades that Summer Walker has earned this year. She was also nominated as Best New Artist at the BET Awards and won Best New R&B Artist at the iHeart Radio Awards. Summer is a reserved girl, and not much is known about her personal life. A few months ago, she and London on the Track went public with their relationship, and they enjoy a nice amount of PDA across social media platforms. While she's known for keeping it real and being rather honest about her social anxiety and some personal struggles, Summer's actually quite secretive when it comes to her personal life. She doesn't like sharing too many details about herself and her childhood, and not even her million Instagram followers can gather much info about her. But according to Summer's recent Instagram post, she might be quitting music. So she just posted something. This wasn't recent, but she posted something saying, "Nah, for real though, I've decided y'all don't deserve me. LOL. I knew from day one I was too real for this ish. Y'all can have the music and I'm gonna just head out after interviews, photo shoots, videos, and really the shows too." So I just really think that maybe it's just me, but I be feeling like when these celebrities' backgrounds be sketchy and you don't know anything about them, like, I don't know if someone is playing the role of that person or if they're an industry baby. Like, and some of these celebrities be industry babies. So I don't know if it's just me, but you guys let me know what you think about that in the comments. Do you think she's an industry baby, or someone is playing the role of her? Because that just doesn't make any sense to me. And then it was saying, I had read another article where it was saying the Atlanta-born Walker was discovered when the studio manager of Love Renaissance coincidentally named Summer Walker. So the manager at Love Renaissance is also named Summer Walker. Googled herself and was led to videos the fledgling musician had uploaded to social media platforms. This led to a contract with the Love Renaissance company, and is basically in the scope in Love Renaissance. So that's what made them, or that's how she got signed. Sorry y'all. But basically, yeah, they saying that she met someone with the same name as her that's a manager at Love Renaissance, and they listened to her music, and then they signed her to both Interscope and Love Renaissance. Now, something also came out about her contract with Love Renaissance and Interscope, stating that she basically don't own nothing. She basically, they can't, she not getting nothing for real. Like they're getting most of everything that she's earning, and she's making like the movies and whatever she do outside of music, she don't get. So this article states that Walker was locked into a lopsided record deal. According to 2017 versions of the singer's agreement with the label management company Love Renaissance and the label Interscope, one draft document obtained by Rolling Stone would demand that Walker give up a chunk of all of her non-musical earnings, even in areas like acting. The recording deal she ultimately signed with Love Renaissance offered the singer a low advance payment and a low royalty rate by current standards. Like, this is crazy how they be doing these artists. Was more, at least according to one draft document, the singer would have been incentivized to be managed by Love Renaissance, even though the company may have had a conflict of interest serving as both her management and her label. Like, that's a big conflict of interest, and I'm sure the lawyers all work for her lawyers all work for them too. So she's really not getting nothing out. She's not getting nothing out of this deal. So for many artists, lopsided deals are the norm. If you compare the music industry to other industries with creative products, you'll notice that this industry where creators get paid this is the industry where the creators get paid the least. So if you think about it, they're the ones with the talent. They're the ones that can sing, rap, whatever, dance, whatever you want to say. But they get the short end of the stick, and the producers, the art. I mean they got to pay they makeup artists. They got to pay their stylists. They got to pay so many people, the production, everything. Like, they got to pay all of them before they even get to see any of their money. Like, and Meek Mill also came out saying something about his label, how he's not getting paid anything from his label either. So it's crazy how they really do these artists, and they're not paying them. They're making all of this money off of them. And I don't know if a lot of you guys know, but some of these record labels have insurance policies out on their artists. That's why, if you notice, some of them, as soon as they hit the mainstream and they get big and they make a certain amount of sales and this, and that, and then something tragic happens. They was in a shootout, or they was on drugs, or they was this, and that, and that's just that. Like, no, these record labels have insurance policies out on their artists. So this was an article that just caught my attention, that was between Erykah Badu and Summer Walker, because I don't know if you guys know, but they've been around each other a lot. Erykah Badu delivered Summer Walker's baby. She was her doula. So they've been really close. And it's just kind of weird, because if you guys know, then you know that Erykah Badu is a part of them as well. She's supposedly, allegedly, a witch. So this just states that Summer Walker, she was just asking her what's going on. So Summer Walker, I'm a super duper introvert, not because I want to be. I just really don't understand human interaction. I don't get it, so I just stay in the house. So Erykah Badu says, I used to think I was the odd man out all the time, or the strange person in the group, because I couldn't relate to a lot of emotions that people had. It's something I had to figure out. Remember when you had a fire drill or a tornado drill at school and the kids would have to get under the desk? Some kids would be crying and I'd be wondering what's wrong. I never get hyper emotional about things. It made me feel odd because it's such a hyper emotional world. So I created my own space, my own world. So Walker says, I saw a long time ago that you have a garden. That's the goal. I could just stay at home and grow all my things. Badu says, you want to be off grid at some point? Like, what do you mean, do she want to be off grid? Like, that was just weird to me. So she said, yes and no, I'm scared because it gets weird out there, but something like that. Yeah, solar power, everything in my own plants. I want to make all my own soaps and lotions. So again, this is a conversation between Erykah Badu and Summer Walker, and you can actually read this on the Rolling Stone interview. So Badu says, I know that you are very interested in the paranormal. I'm going to ask you a super super personal question. Have you ever seen a UFO? Like, why is you asking, out of all questions, you asking her these weird ass questions? Like, maybe it's just me. So then Summer Walker goes to say, no, thank God. Honestly, I would shit myself. I've seen some things that were unidentified in the sky, but I'm not going to call it anything. I'm going to say no. So Erykah Badu says, neither have I. And I'm just trying to figure out, why am I not good enough to be abducted by or visited by extraterrestrials? What do I have to do? So this is what kind of caught my eye. Badu says, I'm making light of it, but it's a traumatic experience for lots of people. I have had a few friends that have had those type of experiences, and I've come to the conclusion that perhaps they have a gift. They have the ability to produce more of the DMT hormone, so they're able to tap into tap into these other realms, because they all have the same stories, right? All over the world. Do you watch paranormal movies a lot? So again, you guys, that article is with the Rolling Stone, just in case you guys want to finish reading the article. But yeah, that kind of caught my attention. Like, why is she asking her these crazy questions? But again, Erykah Badu is who she's hanging around now. London on the Track is out of the picture. And now, yeah. So let me know what you guys think about that. That's crazy. I'm like, that was a lot for her to be asking them weird questions. But maybe it's just me. But yep, that's who delivered the girl baby. That's who she like being around. So I have another post that I'm just going to read really quick. It's about Summer Walker talking about the vid, and also stating some things that's being planned. So listen to this, you guys. Okay, so Summer Walker posted something saying, all I want to know is, if these motherfuckers cared about population control so much, why they ain't put a cap on having kids globally like China did a long time ago. You can have one, maybe two, and that's law. That's it. But these people with these 8 children families simply would be prohibited. Instead of going well over the Georgia guidestones and deciding to say we're fucked, so let's just create a fake Iris with a V, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Implement martial law and throw everyone into FEMA camps, murdering by masses. Now forget everything I just said. I lied about everything. I have no clue what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what she said, y'all. So y'all take and y'all depict what y'all want to, out of what she said. But that's what she said. And then she also posted something else saying that the tube keep deleting videos that speaking out about the Iris and the 5G. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but after that, she had deleted her whole Instagram, all of her pictures was wiped out. And my whole take on that, again, is when celebrities wipe out their whole Instagram account or their social media, I just feel like they're being reprogrammed or they're under mind control. That's just my take on it. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. But yes, that's my take on it. Why would you? And then they do it a lot though. And she did it at least. I done peeped at least 2 or 3 times. Every time she came out and exposed something, it was like her whole account was wiped out, and then she started all over again. Like, so I don't know. Yeah, maybe that's just me. And Carrie Hilson also came out about the 5G as well, saying that people been trying to warn us about it and the effects of radiation and all of that. So she was speaking about it as well. So if you guys want to go look that up to see what she said about it. But yeah, my whole take about the Summer Walker thing is, either she was an industry baby or someone is playing the role of her. And I feel like they're putting her under heavy mind control. I feel like she's around Erykah Badu. It's not by coincidence that she's around her and she's starting to look like her. But that's just my take on it. Again, you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments. But yeah, that's my take on it. I really think that she's around her for a reason, and it's just not a coincidence that they started hanging around each other. It's not a coincidence that she delivered the baby. Like, it's something foul going on in the industry, and the way that Summer Walker has no background, no history. You don't know anything about her parents, anything about her family, or anything like that. Like, that should say a lot. Like, who don't want to brag about their upbringing, especially if they had a good upbringing or their past or their family, or want their family to be around them in the success. Like, I know if I was successful or if I was a celebrity, I would want my family, my friends to be around to share that success with me. But you see a lot of these celebrities don't have that. They don't have no real family around them, no real friends around them. Everybody is in the industry. And some of these parents and these fathers, and they be placed just like the boyfriends and the girlfriends and the husbands and wives. They all be placed there for a reason. So again, let me know what you guys think about this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Again, thank you guys for getting me over 10,000 subscribers. Thank you, and you have a good day.